Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of Mudflap's movie reviews. My name is Mudflap and today I will be reviewing one of my favorite Liam Neeson movies, Taken. Let's get started. So this movie is just one of my favorite Liam Neeson movies for a lot of reasons. One, I think he's just a really good actor. He's got a lot of versatility, but I think he just goes all out in this just awesome action thriller movie. It's definitely one of his most serious movies that he's made. He ended up making 3 of them, but this one really tackles a very, very important issue that a lot of people definitely need to be aware of, and I'm sure many people are: the sex trafficking problem, not just here in the United States, but internationally, and how dangerous and scary it is for, young women traveling internationally, and how easy it is for them to become caught in that lifestyle, and there's pretty much no escape from that lifestyle, and how this movie just brought that to the big screen in just a really amazing way, in a really well written, great paced movie that there really is no humor in this movie. It is strictly a father trying to get his daughter back, and he'll go to any lengths to get her back, and this is definitely Liam Neeson's most violent movie, I'd say. He kills at least 30 people in this movie to get his daughter back. The lengths that he'll go to, and I know he's kind of estranged, still doesn't change the fact that he's her father and she's the only daughter that he's got. He may not be part of her life as much as he used to be. It's still super important for him to start the reconnection process, and it was beginning to happen, and then this incredibly crazy thing happened. I thought it was pretty perfect all the way around with the plot. The plot's pretty decent, the storyline's solid, there aren't really any plot holes. Entertaining, great pace, just a great director, great acting, great casting choices all around. Like, there's no negative thoughts on this movie for me. I've seen it plenty of times, and I remember the very first time I saw Taken was in my high school government class, and on occasion we would be talking about a lot of historical stuff in government, and sex trafficking was one of the things we talked about, and how it's just really, really bad, and how there's organizations out there who combat it and are really working hard to get girls out of the sex trafficking areas in the world. And the movie Taken came up, and the first time I saw it, I just thought the movie was absolutely crazy, just really enthralling. I was cheering for Liam Neeson the whole time, but it was also just kind of an eye-opening experience for me, seeing how crazy and dangerous the world can be, and how this is real life for many, many women out there, and how we gotta work at making this a better world, a better place. We gotta make sure people are more aware of this. This problem just doesn't exist internationally. It exists right here in the United States too, and I think that's maybe something that may have been misconceived in the movie, is maybe people only think that this stuff happens overseas. But the scary and sad thing about all of this is it happens all over the place in the United States, and I'm not sure how many people are actually aware of that. My favorite moment in this movie is always that iconic phone call scene where Brian, the character Brian, is talking to one of the kidnappers, going back and forth with them, and he drops that very famous threat that we can all quote. And that scene, every time I see it, just gives me chills. It just is like, oh man, Liam Neeson is about to go off. You know that Liam Neeson is just going to go all out, and people are going to start dying. Of course, there's a lot of other great fight scenes, a lot of great moments in the movie that really just bring this movie to a whole new level, but that phone call scene has always been my favorite scene. So for Taken, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 Mudflaps, and before you go, drop in the comments below, what is your favorite Liam Neeson movie? And as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.